Clemens Homebrew coming at you with a beer review. There have been some changes around here, let me tell you. So you saw I'm on a new little portion of the deck. This is where the hot tub was once upon a time, so a little addition. It's a nice little spot. Got some hops overhead there. Those are Cascades all the time, all day long. Big and long and beautiful and lots of them. And so that's cool. Also, this may be my first beer review. Maybe not, maybe not. The grandsons have moved in. So 3 grandsons, 2, 5, and just turned 8 yesterday. So along with my son Colin. And so it's a house full and it's just good stuff. So we're just blessed and we will take each day as it is because it's busy now. Busy, let me tell you. And it's my new form of physical therapy for my back. And a huge congratulations to Nick and Katie Lesagore, affectionately known as the Legasaurs. Yesterday, August 24th, they had their firstborn, a son, and his name is Donovan Hugh Lesagore. That's right, and he was a whopper, Katie. Oh my Lord. And that's the same date we just celebrated my grandson Cameron's 8th birthday. So that makes it even more fun and special. That's pretty awesome. So fun stuff going on. Let's get into the beer review. All right, here we go. We're going with Revision Brewing. These guys are out of Sparks, Nevada. They've made a real splash on the scene as over this last year and a half or two. Some fun beers, and this one is a year round. This is their DIPA, their double IPA. It's called Doubled Up IPA, and this one features a lot of SImcoe hops and Mosaic hops, particularly a lot of dry hop and a lot of hops coming at the end of the boil and dry hopping, as I understand. It is 8% ABV, no complaints, and 75 IBUs. So let's get this cracked open. All right. Right into the glass, and there you see the bubbles rising up with a full 1-finger head. And boy, I gotta say that is one clear beer. Look at that. That's just a beauty. That's gorgeous. Gotta love that. Let's go for the nose. All right. Okay, so it's not like a punch in the face, but man, there's some great aromas right away. The first things that I picked up was to say that there was some orange quality, and then I got some piney quality, almost like very much a pine needle is what I want to say on the pine. And there was a hint of some tropicalness going on and some stone fruit. Light peach, mango, a hint of some dankness, a hint of some honey malt. I'm not sure on the tropical just yet. Well, I did say mango and just a hint of some pineapple. I want to say it's more of an orange, but there's some zesty type, quality. And I can't quite nail that down. It's more orange, so I want to say orange zest, but it almost seems like there's a splash of some lemon zest in it as well. There's probably some other stuff going on. The stone fruit, if I didn't say, is more on the peach end. I have had the fortunate situation of getting fresh peaches off the trees, which is wonderful this summer. So it has a nice scent, but it has a good backbone. There's some good malt quality going on, like I say, some honey malt and some other stuff going on. So we're gonna jump on in. Cheers. It's fun. I went to the local place and everyone's drinking haze. And, I like having some regular beer too, right? And this is a good regular beer. So right off, I get some good malt backbone quality, like the old days. That's some great stuff. But what's interesting, it comes in with a moderate bitterness and rather quickly on it. So right at the end of the mid palate, before the end, it's not a lingering. It's not waiting to the end to get it. You got that bitterness right away. Yeah, but not overpowering or strong by any means. But it's definitely there. Wow, it seems like a long time since I've had a beer that balances in this manner. So really that malt quality is very much there. It's a lightly sweet, not very sweet, not terribly sweet, I should say. And it definitely has like a honey malt type character on it as well. I'd say a lot of two-row, honey malt, maybe some biscuit malt or something of that nature, of Vienna, tossed in. That or maybe like a low caramel type malt on it. Just some hints of some caramel type quality to it. You know, those lighter caramels that bring that toffee caramel type quality is very nice, but not a lot of it. And you can see it's not terribly dark, so it would just be a splash in there as far as the malt bill goes. But that SImcoe and Mosaic, that's bringing in a nice balance. It's not like overpowering in one direction as far as the qualities go. It very much follows the nose. As far as the citrus aspects go on, it's not all orange. It's like an orange kind of tangerine-y type quality with, again, I think just that splash of some lemon on it, and a little bit of a zest quality to it, but not super strong. There is some stone fruit. Again, I'm going to stick with the peach. I'm not going to hold so strong, though, on the pineapple or the mango. There's some tropical essence in there, but it's not so distinctly those in the taste. Probably more on the mango side than the pineapple. But there's some other tropical, too. Almost like a very light passion fruit going on in it. And then I got to come back to the dankness. There's definitely a dank quality to it. More dankness, actually, in the flavor than in the nose, and the pine quality is there, but it's more like dying or dead pine needles. It's not like bright pine needles, which struck me more in the nose. It's really, though, those might all sound like odd characteristics coming together to a novice, but I'll tell you what, there are really some nice fun flavors coming together, and it's really a nice drinking beer. As far as the ABV, yeah, it's not completely hiding that 8%. If I had to have guessed, I would have said it was 7.5 to 8.5%. So, yeah, not hidden at all. But it's a really nice beer. I'm going to take a little time with this. I'll be back with some numbers. Another personal note: I'm really pleased. I had one session of physical therapy, but actually, my back's doing pretty good. I've been pretty physically active, so I'll be working on strengthening that, and with having 3 little ones here for a month, I'd say I'm doing pretty good, considering. So real blessing there, and thanks for everyone that supported me along those lines. So doing good overall. This beer is doing good overall too, I gotta tell you. This is not like the one you write home about. Now, on the other hand, I gotta go back. I gotta just do it. I hate doing this, but if I were rating this back in 2011, when I first started doing beer reviews, this would have been a 95, easy, just done, over. I mean, this would have ranked with some of those really great beers. Today's market's a lot different, So in terms of double IPAs, I think it's still a solid beer. I'm giving it a 91. It's just really well crafted beer. This is a year-round offering from Revision Brewing. Well worth getting your hands on. Fun beer for sure. Overall, well, you know, my wheelhouse is really all the big darker beers and, you know, barley wines, whatnot, but double IPAs really fall in within that part of my wheelhouse, and so I'm gonna just stick it right really close. It's a 90. It's a great beer, beautiful beer, and it's clean. It tastes clean, a little bit more dankness than I might prefer, but you know, it's not bad. I mean, I like some dankness. So fun beer. It's not over the top with any of the tropical or anything else, but gosh darn it, you know, we are just missing, I think, truly just solid beers. We brought in so many people that are just sweet tooths and all they can handle is haze. This is what beer was really all about. Here it is again. It's the Doubled Up IPA. That's a DIPA to you. It's from Revision Brewing out of Sparks, Nevada. And I'm just saying, life's too short to drink cheap beer. And I'll see you on the next beer review. Maybe from right in this spot right here. Cheers, everyone.